Now that's cool.
I see. Listen, Daddy.
I'm going to try this. Addison, get back. Let's see what happens, eh?
You forgot something. Oh, nice. Oh no, Dad's broken.
That's what I'm trying not to do. Flip it over. Let's just see if I can climb up on a camel. The stuffed animal. But I'm gonna try.
You can't try because...
Yeah. I found a better version of this on eBay for 30 bucks. You charge for about an hour. And you get about 15 to 25 minutes of playtime.
Dad,
And it can do 25 kilometers or miles or something like that. Now, what got me back into, well, I've been in battery RC.
I tried.
Hang on. Oh, you know it's yours.
No.
I've been in nitro RC trucks. That was my first hobby I got into, like those kind of stuff.
Yeah, baby, Dad.
Shush, child. And had a lot of bad luck. Ended up spending a lot of money. You know, like A-arms. Went through like four sets of plastic ones. And finally I got the aluminum one. That did pretty well. Then the motor. First was the motor. Had to buy a new motor because it didn't want to work.
Mommy.
And then it was the what do you call it? A-arms was second, then third was the transmission, and I took it completely to the body, and all it was just a roller. Everything else was off of it. For example, my truck would be a better example. It's like basically the servo, the motor. This is how big my motor is right there. The newer one that's coming is going to be sticking out just a little bit more, which is going to be nice. My steering servo, on the other hand, took a crap.
Daddy,
Buddy.
been in here.
But I had my RC truck was made by Traxxas. It was made by Red Cat Volcano. Prettiest thing ever. And it had a brushed motor in it. I'm trying to remember some of the stuff that it had, like a the servo, like instead of this part, but it'd be like not the steering servo, but it's like a little chip thing. It fried, even though it says waterproof, it fried itself. But as you can see here,
Who am I kidding? I'm not
you can see the motor and everything looks like that. So basically it's just like this. And I think the gears in this is stripped. So how cool it'll be to take this off, and this piece, and this piece, and crack it open. Or maybe I could just take that piece off, maybe, I don't know. But I've been wanting to get back into RC trucks again. And this is me and my brother got into again. Watching the new Jumanji movie. Ta-da! And go from there. I want to be upgrading the rims and tires later on. That's way later on. I gotta find out what rims. There's a Facebook website or Facebook group that's called the 1/16 scale RC trucks with the WPLs. So my next RC truck I'm going to be buying way later on was going to be the Army truck, which looks like a Deuce. So it's going to be pretty cool. And I've seen some pretty cool stuff on Facebook. These guys, man, they're customizing this, the drive shafts. I mean, they're doing a lot of cool stuff, and that's what I want to do now. But first things first is the gyro motor. Doing a little tiny reveal. Me and my brother both got these. These are 25 bucks on eBay. They're the cheapest ones. Instead of paying 27 bucks free shipping, this is 25 bucks, or yeah, $27. But we only had one left. This guy had 2, 3, 4 left, and me and Mike bought them. And as you see, nothing's American made. They're all Chinese stuff. All RC stuff is all made in China, which no big deal, because if you think about it, my TV, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, this other stuff. This truck is made from China. The models are in China. My computer is made, half of it's in, oh, actually it's all Chinese made right there. Same thing with your electronics. They're all Chinese made. Nothing's made in the USA anymore. If it was, then you'd be paying a lot more money. Trust me, I know. Same thing with some of my parts in Suburban. That's all, half it's got Chinese aftermarket parts in it. Oh. Yeah, a little bit of China, a little bit Mexico. I can't think where else. But this is what it comes with. This is pretty cool stuff. And if you guys don't believe me, you can always do your research on Google. Google is your best friend. It's got 3 channels for a car or boat. Low voltage, all that stuff. I mean, this thing looks killer. I mean, killer. For 25 bucks. They rated it out themselves. Now here you can't really see the head brake caliper. But here's the full detail. And you get the receiver. What's that be going into that? But here's what the truck looks like, or the remote will look like. And so far, I actually like it. It's got a nice little foam tire. It's basically like a tire shaped as a foam. Little brake rotor, and then you got the brake caliper. And up here you have your throttle limit, low, medium, or high. And these ones I still don't understand yet. I'm still learning. Same thing on the side here, especially this too. I don't know what that's for. I have to go through all this and look it up and see what it is. I have to read the manual for that. No big deal, no biggie. I'm very excited. This is the antenna part right there. So I'm very excited to get this in. But to do that, I need my other stuff, like my truck and everything. The other parts to go with my truck. Get to go from there. And the one on eBay, the controller looks just like this, just about. For the same price I paid for that. So I'm like, I was actually at them taking that back to the store and get my money back on it and go on eBay and buy it off of that. So later on, I'm going to buy the one for my daughter on eBay, and that truck I'm going to take over it. Because the battery is built into it. And I like it, and again, I don't like it. I'm going to put this down in here so that I don't lose it. I'm going to do this real quick. Almost 10-minute video. Let's see, it should show up down in here. Yeah, right here it is. This is what I'm going to be buying right here for my daughter. 30 bucks, free shipping, even though it says Hong Kong, China. I don't care. Same thing like her truck with the Ford Bronco, but this one actually has... Let's see, where is it? Way over here. Get a better... And that's what the remote will look like right there. That is so much. It's gonna be more relaxing on your hands and everything else. That's tall as heck. And the battery, you can actually, if you want to, you can switch out the battery and everything, which I like. And all you have to do is look up 116 RC truck 4 drive. Bam. And the wheelbase on it ain't too bad either. Like, for instance, as you can see, like, holy crap, like, the wheelbase is about, compared to that much, is how far. But when you're sitting up there, you're actually, and I can, if I can get it right.
I hit the gas.
No, don't hit the gas.
Okay.
I can actually,
Move. Move it. Move it. Move it.
okay, I think the bumper turns with it.
I know. They are like that. I know like it.
I don't think I'm supposed to make that, but this is pretty much
That's in
how
the
far the camera can go up, which is pretty neat. Or it can go further like that, which I think is pretty cool.
That's what I'm looking for.
Compared to how you see this much, and I go to my rock crawler, I have about the same, almost the same exact play. I got a little bit more realistic axles,
I love you.
I'll take that.
and then you can actually take the 4 screws out, and you can get the differential. Same thing with the front. You can pop that off and switch them out if you want to. But I gotta try to fix my steering box is what I'm trying to do right now. Because the only steer is left.
Game over.
It won't go right for some reason.
Daddy.
But when I'm looking up here, it goes that way more than that way. But that's it for now. 12-minute video. That's not too bad. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next video.